Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with another new tarot reading. This is very interesting because we have a partial solar eclipse happening on October 25, and today's video is about what are the energies that this upcoming solar eclipse is activating for you. As usual, I have three options. This red human heart with veins and arteries are for option one viewers. This angel light blue heart or the love sign is for option two viewers. And this fruit mini bottle is for option three viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. Once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment, uh, click on the timestamp next to your choice, and your reading will start from there. Okay? So before I get started with the actual reading, let me say my usual prayer. You can use this time to choose your option. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the positive light workers of the universe, please keep the viewers of this video and myself inside your protection bubble. Please use this video to give the viewers messages they need to hear, messages of love, courage, hope, strength, compassion, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Okay, let us keep this other two options aside so that we can get started. Welcome to your reading, my dear option one viewers who chose this human heart cartoon. Let us keep that aside and let us now see what is the energy that the solar eclipse is activating around you. From the Energy Oracle deck. Okay, I'll take two cards. I was going to say one, and then I don't know. Something inside said, no, 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 take two cards. Okay, let me take one more card. What is the energy that is being activated by the solar eclipse for my dear option one viewers? Thank you, Divine. Okay, next we'll see from the Seekers of the Light tarot deck that what are like the primary areas, or I don't know what is like this primary internal shift that is happening for you guys during the solar eclipse. Again, I pulled two cards. I don't know why. Let's see one thing that you will need to surrender. Solar eclipses are always, any eclipse, I think, is always a time of tremendous transformation, okay? And surrender comes in handy. Let's see what is like this one particular thing. If you surrender, it'll help you more. Thank you, Divine. And of course, we'll see what is one major, major blessing that the solar eclipse is bringing for you guys. Thank you. Okay, let us dive into your reading now, my dear option one viewers. Wow, wow. The solar eclipse is bringing all that you have ever dreamt of, okay? And you no longer need to dream anymore because you are stepping into your power. You are becoming the creator yourself. I'm so excited for you guys. So you got the magician and the mirror, okay? And you can see in this card, if you look closely, the magician has the fire energy and the water energy on his two hands, and he's trying to balance that. And that is his power, that he can combine both energies and create whatever he wants. And the next card from the same deck, you got another balancing of the same thing. You got the yin yang. The yin yang is the divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever you want to call it, okay? Same here, divine masculine, divine feminine. So this seems like a really important thing that the solar eclipse is triggering in you, inside your, what should I say, in your internal world. This balance is coming in. Probably some of you were too focused on action and not on, say, planning. For others, it may be just the opposite, too much planning, but no execution. It can also be that there was an imbalance between your material life and your spiritual life. So that is also being brought into balance. And it's just not being coming into balance, right? It's just not that, because for some readings you're like, okay, my life is coming back into balance, very good, I'll be at peace. But it's not just that. It's like your life is coming into balance, and you are creating, you are manifesting all the positive things of the world. It's a very positive reading. Normally when I would get the magician card, I would like say, like, take it with a pinch of salt, because if you think negatively, that will also manifest. But I don't feel any negative thing. In fact, the energy I'm feeling right now is I can fly if I want. Like, I have so much power. That is your energy, my dear option one viewers. Let me just show you your cards. Oh my god, today is your lucky day. Please comment, guys. Please make me happy too. So you got the Holy Spirit, and he's saying, expect miracles. The message here reads that remember that only love is real, miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful? Like, you have the magician, and even if you were not believing that, oh, I've seen this card before, what can I create? And your guides are coming in and saying, don't doubt us. There will be miracles. And the whole point of a miracle is you do not know in advance that it's going to happen. And you are taken in by a hugely pleasant surprise, right? It's something that you didn't even think could happen. So for each one of you, it's different. For some of you, it's like many small, small miracles. For some of you, it's like one big, huge miracle. You can see visibly that I'm like more excited than than I normally am. It's just the energy of the cards. Oh my God, this is so amazing. You're also going through some ascension. The message here says, move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. So, for some of you, I'm seeing that you have gone through a very difficult phase for a really long time. And you are like, yeah, I'm looking at your reading, I'm feeling happy, but I don't know if this is going to come true. And your guys are like, yes, it is. We know that how much you've gone through, and we know it seems improbable at this time. This is the solar eclipse, guys. So it is bringing in tremendous transformative energy for you. Some of you will be like the phoenix rising from the ashes, where nobody expects you, where you don't expect even something from yourself. Some miracle will happen, and you'll be like, wow, I'm not just surviving, I'm thriving. Okay, so this is awesome, awesome, awesome energy. I wish I knew more adjectives to describe this. What do you need to surrender? Okay, this is important. Like I keep saying that, I keep getting this energy that, oh, no, no, it sounds all good and nice, and we love you, but we don't believe this. And that's because you've gone through a lot in the past, okay? And that's why your mind probably has developed this pattern of having anxiety, getting stressed out. Your body can have that pattern too. I know my body has. Even before my mind thinks anything, my body goes into a stressed out mode. So, which is really weird. So that's why I know it can happen. And that's why just keep praying throughout this period that you can surrender stress. Okay. The message here says take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Okay. So, like you saw, these are all super positive cards, but at the same time, rising. You are rising or you are moving from darkness to light. So, have you guys noticed this that if you are sitting in a dark room or if you're sick and you have all the curtains drawn, suddenly if somebody draws the curtain apart, like there's too much light and you don't want it, like, oh, what's happening? Let me be in the dark. It's something like that, okay? So suddenly there's so much positivity, so many positive miracles happening for you. You're like, oh, this sounds too good to be true, something like that, okay? And it might take a while to get used to this success, these miracles happening. So your mind may go all over the place, okay? And that's when, or even when you are watching this reading, just pray to your form of the divine to help you surrender stress, okay? Because that is what is not letting you, uh, savor this beautiful things coming your way, okay? Things, do not be stressed. Things like your spirit team has totally taken control of the situation. Okay, there are miracles on the way. There is a lot of balance, especially balance between divine masculine and divine feminine. Especially if you are on a spiritual path, uh, intensify your spiritual sadhana or the practice, that whatever it is that you're doing. I'm going into silence right after this tarot reading, which is why I'm recording this video. Um, so it's a tremendously auspicious time to accelerate your spiritual progress. So please go ahead, do that. There will be road bumps. The mind will, go all over the place. And you might feel stressed at times, but that's okay. Surrender the stress and remind yourself that whatever is happening is actually bringing you close to these miracles. You are the magician, okay? You can create all the positive things you want, and the entire power is inside you, inside your being. So try to connect to your inner self as much as possible in the next 7 to 10 days. The blessing that you are receiving, this blessing came up in this like the previous week's weekly energy reading also. Please let me know in the comments if you are receiving this blessing twice. The blessing is a blessing on your health. So this solar eclipse is accelerating the progress or the recovery process, whether it's a physical health situation or a mental health situation. If you were too much stressed, too much worried, there's nothing to worry, guys. I know it's easier said, but yeah, there's a lot of love, lot of help, lot of miracles, unthinkable miracles coming your way, and you are the creator as well. So it's like you're receiving as well as you are creating. So keep keep charging forward, like do some selfless service, create good things, positive things for yourself, like whatever passion you have, whether it's music, making videos, doing art, writing poetry, or even solving scientific problems, okay? Whatever it is that drives you passionately, keep doing that. make a difference in the society around you, in your family. Positive difference, okay? And you will see whatever stress patterns you had are slowly getting diluted. I apologize for the noise, guys. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear option one viewers. If this reading resonated, you know what to do. Please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. Please share this video as much as possible. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye. Okay, let me put these cards back. Before I move on to the next. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this beautiful angelite heart crystal. Let us keep this aside and let us now see what will be the energy triggered by the solar eclipse around you. From the Energy Oracle card deck, I'll take two cards. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Quality of the image has suddenly deteriorated. There was a lot of sun coming in, so I sat here and suddenly it's like gone. Shadows coming in. Thank you, Divine. Let's see from the Keepers of the Light deck. Also, I'll take two cards to see what are like the major shifts, major internal shifts that the solar eclipse is activating for you guys. Thank you, Divine. Then, of course, solar eclipse is a massive transformational period, right? So, what we would also want to see is what is like this one thing you can surrender. Okay. Thank you, Divine. And finally, what is one major blessing that the solar eclipse is bringing for you? You. Okay, let us now dive into your reading, my dear option 2 viewers. Nice. Why does I don't believe this? You got the same major blessing as option 1. And it's like how like I shuffled it so hard. Okay, let me start with the major blessing since I already said it. The major blessing that the solar eclipse is bringing for you is a blessing on your health. And I remember this blessing came up during this previous week's weekly energy reading also. So let me know in the comments if you received it in the previous reading because it seems like there are a couple of you who are watching these videos and your health condition is not optimum and your guides really love you and they are coming in repeatedly just to convince you that don't worry, we are blessing your health and the solar eclipse will actually accelerate the recovery process or the healing process even more than usual. Okay, now, oh my God, definitely you are getting healed because I mean, I saw this card, but I forgot the energy that will be surrounding you or that will be activated for you is the healer energy. You see, you got the healer of all ages, which is like tremendous deep healing, deep cleansing happening, cleansing at all levels, at all your chakras, at all like subtle layers around your physical body. Okay, this is tremendous mind, body, soul level healing, like at every level that you can imagine. So definitely, if you have health issues, I think this is almost like a gift that you're receiving through the solar eclipse, is that your health is recovering. For some of you, since you have gone through this very difficult and challenging health journey, you're finally recovering. You're finally recovering, and through the recovery process, what you're also gaining is like you yourself are becoming a healer. Okay, since you have gone through so much, you are now more sensitive to other people's pain, and that is, I'm seeing for some of you, that is taking you on the path to be a tremendous good healer. It may be anything, right? It may be a doctor, you may be a nurse, you may be an energy healer, or any form of alternative healing, right? Like herbal, some people use herbs, some people uh, like I don't even know all the terms. Okay, there are so many modalities of healing that people practice these days, and you can be any one of them. Okay, but there's definitely the pain that you have gone through that has been transformed into this very divine healing capability within you. Okay, so don't worry if you had a like a long pending, or that's not the right word, like some illness that has been dragging on and weighing you down for a long time, that is going to tremendously progress in the positive direction, like the recovery, not the illness. The illness is leaving you. Okay, because you've got the healer of all ages. Then your next energy is first chakra, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for turning up in this reading, because it has been a while. Okay, I love Archangel Michael, and I'm so grateful to him for protecting my energy, because I also have been through a phase which I keep talking about, where I've been sick for so long, where I lost like the ability to move around, talk, because I was in so much pain. And at that time, I could feel there was a lot of energy attacks. It's just like when you're weak, all the, you know, we call them implants around you. It's not like some people are sending negative energy. No, no. It's just like in general, also all kinds of energy are floating around us. Okay. So it's like when you're weak, especially if you have a lot of fear, of pain, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, these implants try to get inside your energy field and stay there even more. And I'm so grateful to Archangel Michael for protecting me from all that, and still preserving like that core positive vibration, which is everything for me. I don't think I would be able to even live on this earth without that. So that is being protected by my guru, by Archangel Michael, by all these divine light workers who we don't even know. I mean, I know the name of Archangel Michael, but I'm sure there are so many spirit guides who are doing the same thing, and they don't expect anything in return. So this is something similar that is happening for you. Your root chakra is being healed. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I should say this on a YouTube video. Um, so some of you have gone through tremendous mental health issues. It may have been clinical depression as well, and you may have felt on giving up on life also. For a couple of you, I'm sensing that. Archangel Michael is here and he has protected you in the past, okay? So just in general, anybody seeing this video, whenever you have those kinds of thoughts, remind yourself that they are not your thoughts. They are external energies that tend to, you know, hook on your system when you are going through a low phase. And please call on Archangel Michael to protect you from those kinds of negative energies. And I'm seeing this solar eclipse is actually doing a tremendous cleansing of your root chakra where those impressions were being stored. Impressions of not being stable, like family wise, financially, all those kinds of feelings of insecurity or being unstable are stored, or even not even wanting to live anymore. All those impressions, negative impressions, get stored in the root chakra, and I'm seeing Archangel Michael cleansing that portion tremendously. Okay, yeah. So during the solar eclipse, you might feel suddenly like you are going through a roller coaster, because high intensity cleansing is happening is within a very short time. Okay, so whenever you feel too much overwhelmed, definitely make it a point to call on Archangel Michael and just say him something simple like, please protect me with your shield, please cover me, or please put me inside your protection bubble so that no negative energy can touch me. Okay, something simple like that. Okay, um, which is, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm feeling very emotional because I know how powerful and how compassionate Archangel Michael is. And I'm so grateful that he came in this reading today. And for some people, I'm feeling that they were really feeling lonely, very lonely, helpless. Not that they don't have people around them. It's just like maybe due to some physical health or mental health issues, they were like, I am banging my head against a wall. How do I change things? And that is when Archangel Michael is coming in and saying that, don't worry, I'll break down the wall for you. Like that. I'll bring that stability in in your life again. Okay? So tremendous healing being activated for you by the solar eclipse. Once this healing is has happened, has completed, what is coming for you is Lord Ganesha saying that infinite abundance is on its way. The message here says obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Like I just said, maybe even in the recent past, it seemed like you were banging your head on a wall and there was no help. And those obstacles are being removed. Okay, you have Archangel Michael, you have Lord Ganesha. No, nobody has a chance, okay, to be an obstacle on your path. Now they'll be just removed like this. I don't know how to verbally express it. Okay, and you also have Lady Portia, who talks of the divine order, and she's saying, do what you feel is right, an important lesson is unfolding. Okay, so whatever you have gone through, you were supposed to learn a lesson. Your soul was integrating a lesson with itself, and whatever happened according to divine will. Okay, even if that was very painful, know that it wasn't being done to you, it was being done for you. Okay, so that you come out of the situation much stronger. You will be like a very compassionate healer. You will have infinite abundance. You will have divine protection all around you. You will have improvement in your health. For all these good things to happen, it was necessary for you to go through this difficult situation. Okay. Like, I'll just give you an example. So many people, when I was sick, kept telling me, why do you practice this spirituality? Why are you following a guru if he cannot cure your sickness? What's the point? And it's like an average person's question, right? But I think I learned very, very important lessons through my sickness. Through the intense pain, I became more and more sensitive uh, towards not only pain but many things. Because of the pain, there was a time where I could not eat anything. I lost weight drastically. So now, even if I'm scared, uh, like, sometimes you encounter homeless people on the street who look really unstable, and sometimes I'm scared because I'm alone most of the time. But even if I'm trying to avoid them, but once they're like, oh, we are hungry, I cannot. I think that sensitivity wasn't there in me before. I would have just walked away. But now I'm like, no, 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 no. This person is saying hungry, even though he looks dangerous. Let me just try and just surrender to the divine and try helping him like that. Okay. So these are the things that pain teaches you. Pain is a great teacher, and I'm so grateful to the disease in my body because it taught me to be like a proper human. Earlier, before my disease, I think I was like a human on uh, auto mode or something. i was yeah, not human in its truest sense of the term. So, anyways, coming back to you guys, it was a lesson that you learned, but now that you have learned the lesson, there are beautiful things on their way, and nobody will be able to destroy it for you this time because some of you have this fear that, yeah, earlier also I had successes, I had material wealth, but there were situations, there were toxic people who destroyed it for me. But this time, it will not be destroyed, okay? Because you have Archangel Michael, you have Lord Ganesha. Both of them have a common energy, which is like Lord Ganesha is removing obstacles left and right, and Archangel Michael is almost building a shield or a wall around you and keeping you protected within that enclosure, okay? So this is wonderful, wonderful energy, guys. So your only advice, what you need to surrender is surrender worry. And the message here says, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart. Oh my God, you guys got the heart, like this heart, the angel heart. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Okay. I can imagine it is natural for you to worry because you have been in difficult situations for a really long time, difficult situations that spring onto you out of nowhere. And so it is like your mind's natural tendency to worry, but that is something that you have to surrender, especially around the solar eclipse if things look a little topsy turvy. Because everything is being brought into alignment. You are going through tremendous deep rooted healing, and it's just a period of massive transformation for you. But remember, all this is happening so that you have infinite abundance. Your root chakra is getting healed, means stability is coming back into your life. You're getting healed. You have a blessing on your health. Okay, so everything is happening for the good. Just surrender. Keep trying to surrender any stress, any anxiety, any worry that may come up in your mind. Okay. um, that's all I have for you, my dear option two viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. Please share this video as much as you can. And I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Let me put these cards back. Before we move on to the next. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this really cute fruit mini bottle. Let us keep it aside and let us now see what are the energies that this upcoming solar eclipse is activating for you. Okay, so apologies for this pixelated video. When I sat here, there was a lot of light, the sun coming in. You can check the option 1. So I had to actually, you know, uh, pull my drapes off. And now suddenly the sun has gone to the other side, I think. Thank you, Divine. From the Energy Oracle, I've taken 2 cards. From the Keepers of the Light deck, I'll take 2 cards to see what are like this major internal shifts that this solar eclipse is activating for you. Thank you, Divine. What is my dear option 3 viewers going through during the solar eclipse? And if you feel a little uncomfortable during all these major transformations that are happening, what can you surrender to accelerate your progress? Thank you, Divine. And finally, from the Blessings deck, what is one major blessing that the solar eclipse is bringing for you? Okay, now that we have all your cards, let us now dive into your reading. My dear option 3 viewers. This solar eclipse, even though it's a partial solar eclipse, I'm seeing um, it's causing like major spiritual transformation for most people. For you guys, okay, let me show you the cards. You got the magician and the mirror, okay? And you can see how well this magician is using the fire energy and the water energy. He's like an alchemist. He can use all elements from the nature and can create anything he focuses on. Okay, so please use the solar eclipse energy to create beautiful positive things for yourself, for the society, for people around you, because yeah, if some of you were worried that, oh, I've been trying to manifest this for so long, this is the time where it is getting manifested. So don't give up. Okay, whenever you're watching this video, just go back and put more intensity, more focus in your manifestation, uh, because you see you got the same message twice. The magician and the mirror talks about manifesting, and you got from the seekers of the light deck, you got Isis, and she's also saying magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. stay focused. Okay, so definitely this is a great time for all of you, my dear option 3 viewers. Please use this auspicious time to manifest whatever your dreams are, your goals are, whatever big vision you have. Nothing is impossible, okay, as long as it's not trying to manipulate anybody else. Okay, this is a disclaimer I always add about manifestation. You can manifest as much money as you want for yourself, but don't try to manifest somebody else's downfall. Okay, manifestation doesn't work that way. It will come back to bite you in places you don't want. Let's just see that. But this is amazing energy. Two manifestation cards, it's like, wow. So please, even like watch your thoughts, okay? Because even the simplest of your thoughts will manifest into reality. So watch your thoughts, make them as positive as possible. Like if you see somebody sick and in pain, you just try to visualize as much as possible. This person is getting better. This person is feeling good. Like that. Okay. Manifestations work when you always visualize or say the affirmations in the present tense as if they are already happening. Okay. Like you say, if you want a lot of money, if you want to manifest a lot of money, you just say, like, I'm financially abundant. I am. Okay, like that. I'm sure all you guys know this by now. So just, yeah, I would say just check out more manifestation videos on YouTube and take any one of them. Don't do a combination of three, four techniques. Take any one technique and use that with consistency, with tremendous focus and intensity, okay? Because your manifestation skills are super strong around this time of the solar eclipse. You are also experiencing a lot of grace, my dear. The card here says, share your gifts with grace. Waves of love and inspiration are coming for you. So, definitely, you have some spiritual gifts within you that are also coming to the surface right now. And your guides are encouraging you to go out there and share that, okay? Because, you know, whatever gift you have, it only finds meaning or fruition, whatever the pronunciation is, but you know what I mean, right? It only finds value when someone else benefits from it. Otherwise, it's just sitting within you, not serving anyone else, okay? Not even serving you. Because when you see somebody benefiting from your gift, you benefit as well, because your confidence increases, your self-worth increases, your heart expands. So definitely around the solar eclipse you will feel there's a surge in something, in some passionate activity. Go out there and share it, okay, with others. It can be anything. Don't be shy. Don't think, oh, I'm not sure if, even if two people benefit from it, it's huge. Okay. Then the other part that the solar eclipse is bringing for you is door to romance is opening. Okay. So I just talked about the heart opening up even more when you share, okay, whatever it is, whenever you share, whenever we share, uh, our hearts expand. Whenever we try to hoard, like accumulate things just for ourselves, thinking that, oh, no, like, no, I won't let other people have it, I'll only have it for myself. Like, I'll just give an example. When COVID just started, all this stores here in the United States, they were all running out of toilet paper because people were just hoarding. Okay, uh, please don't do that, because that makes you that attitude entertains more fear, more anxiety, things like that. And just trust that divine has a plan. uh, you can take one extra maybe because there's lockdown and something, but you don't need to take 25 extra. Depending on your family size, you may take four extra, but like, it was crazy at that time. And I was very sick, by the way, so I wasn't even able to go to the stores and buy those things. And I just left it on my guru that you take care of me. And it got taken care of. I really never needed extra toilet papers. Sorry, it's probably too much information, but that you guys get the point I'm trying to make, right? That please share. Sharing is very important for you around this period, because the more you share, the more you receive, okay? And your heart is expanding, and you will find someone who is on the same wavelength as you are, okay? For all the single people out there, for all people who are already in a partnership or marriage, maybe things, you guys got into some misunderstandings, things were getting stagnant or a little bitter or a little, too much conflict. All those are going to change, okay? They're going to change because you are now focusing on manifesting positive things for yourself, for other people. And that is bringing a lot of grace in your life, okay? Which is wonderful, wonderful energy. What you need to surrender is surrender resentments, okay? It may be resentments coming from a past relationship. The relationship energy is really strong here. It may be a romantic relationship, it may have been a friendship, it may have been a work relationship, but there were strong resentments, uh, like surrounding a situation. And this solar eclipse will be a good time to, flush out of all these resentments from your system, and your spirit guides will help you do that. All you have to do, just be open to it. So whenever you're watching this video, you can pause, close your eyes, and pray to the divine. Please help me surrender resentments. Please open my heart chakra, expand my heart chakra, and help me surrender resentments. That's all you have to say. And your guides will be coming in and filling your heart with so much love that you won't even remember that, okay, I was carrying a lot of baggage. Again, it does not mean that you allow other people to behave badly with you. No, never. It just means that you do not carry their baggage anymore, or the baggage of their memories anymore, okay? So the message here says, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in life, okay? So it's like you have to keep moving forward, okay? This heavy baggage of bitter memories, not being able to forgive this person or the situation, uh, is weighing you down, is slowing you down on your path. That's the only thing I'm seeing that is acting like a severe block. For some of you, I'm seeing maybe you are doing a lot of selfless service, which is beautiful, okay? But in some corner of your mind or on your subconscious, there are still this deep impressions of this situation. So I think this solar eclipse is a good time. Pray to the divine, whichever form you connect to very strongly. Pray to that form or pray to the formless that please, please take out these resentments from my system. I'm ready to let this go, let these memories go. Okay. And the major blessing that you receive as a result of all this is a blessing on a friendship. So, definitely, maybe for some of you, like, okay, there was a person who treated you very badly, probably an ex or something. And now you are like, okay, I'm ready to let go. And this person is probably apologetic too, and you're like, okay, we cannot be partners anymore. And it's okay. Like, what you did was not right, and I'll never allow anyone else to do that to me again. But that is a lesson I learned through this experience. So I'm not holding any grudge against you. Let's just part amicably, things like that. Or let's just stay as friends. Or for some of you, you probably had a problem with a friend, some war of words, some misunderstandings with a friend, which is getting resolved through the solar eclipse. And for some of you who are feeling very lonely, like this, your the door to your heart is opening, since you are like doing so much. I'm seeing charity and selfless service, stuff like that. And you are creating so much positive energy for you. Remember, you are master manifester around this time on the solar eclipse, that you will naturally draw people towards you who value you. Okay, I'm seeing that. Yeah, some of you are drawing many good friends towards you. um, yeah, that is wonderful, wonderful, like full of love. That is the energy I'm feeling. A lot of love. It doesn't matter if it's a romantic love or just friendship love, but there's a lot of love. And that is happening because of you, because you have finally decided to let go of all the heaviness, the bitter memories, the resentments. And you are like, I'll rather focus on creating something beautiful. And you are doing that. And you are so happy that you're going around and sharing your gifts, and that is bringing all this beautiful lovey-dovey energy towards you. Okay, so that is all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye.